It was this one time I just like woke up. I was drinking with my friends at the other day, and I woke up. I slept. It's like 5 p.m. or something like this, and I was fucking depressed. I had those bad thoughts running through my head, and I just had this feeling that something was wrong. We all like know this feeling when it just feels like shit. This already bodily feeling that you're like depressed. And I've told myself that I wanted to work this day. I wanted to be so diligent. Just a few weeks ago, I've quit this other job because I couldn't like focus on my business and everything. And I just couldn't get up. I'm laying in my fucking bed, fucking depressed, and I couldn't get up. It just didn't work. I truly wanted to get up, but it just didn't work. I just couldn't get up. And here I am, like literally laying in my fucking bed, and I honestly needed to cry. This was a really bad situation for me. I was so ambitious. I really wanted to do something, but those habits that I had just held me from doing it. I just couldn't do it with all the shit, bro. You just can't really work that hard when you're like an alcoholic. Bro, I wasn't like an alcoholic, but you know what I mean, bro. I was like going with my friends drinking every weekend. And when I drank, I always couldn't work. So I basically was one of those self-improvement losers, bro. Those people that tell everybody, I'm so ambitious, I will be rich in a few years, and I'm so much better than all of you. But in the end, when they're like alone, they don't do anything. Maybe they want to, maybe they truly want to. Probably, most likely, they actually want to do the work, but they just can't. Something is always holding them back, making them not achieve their goals and everything. Just making them not able to even work. Bro, this is fucked up when you really think about it. You're not able to work in those situations when all of your habits come together and they're all fucking shit. You're drinking, you're smoking, you're fapping, you're on social media all the fucking time. When all of it comes together, it just builds a structure that just doesn't make it possible for you to work. No wonder that you relapse, bro. How shouldn't you relapse when everything just is against you? It's just not possible for you to succeed in those environments, bro. So if I'm completely honest, you shouldn't be too harsh to yourself because all of it just plays together that it just doesn't work for you. But don't get me wrong, bro. You're not lost because you are in this situation. I was in this situation and I'm not lost, bro. You are also not lost, bro. And I'll be completely honest, in the end, it will actually be kind of hard at the beginning for you to get out of this. It will be hard, bro. I could like tell you, yeah, bro, it's easy and everything, and it would probably be good for my replication and everything. But I truly want to help you, and in the end, when I tell you it's so fucking easy, just do it, bro. it doesn't work, bro. It doesn't work like this. You've tried it, bro. You've tried it over and over and over again, probably. So we need to change the attempts that we do. And I know it's fucking frustrating. I know it's so fucking frustrating to be in those situations where you work actually pretty hard. You're actually working pretty hard. At least you tell this yourself. You actually invest a few hours every single day out of your busy schedule, bro. And it just doesn't work. You don't get any results. I remember when I was like in school, back in school, I started like my first business. At least I wanted to. And I actually put in a lot of work. I worked like 5 hours a day. Actually, when I like think back at it, I didn't really work for 5 hours there. I was sitting here for 5 hours, sure, but the hours where I really did focused work were like maybe two. But still, it's like a lot of time for you to invest, and still there are no results. And suddenly, at one time, you just quit because it's not really profitable. I'll be completely honest to you. You will not achieve anything. You will not achieve anything, bro. Chances are this offends you. Someone telling you this, but it is actually true. It is actually true that you will never achieve anything. Because you need to change first. You need to become this new version of yourself that actually achieves this what you want. This is the only fucking way, bro. If you don't change, nothing else changes. You're probably right now this guy that is just kind of degenerate. If you're like completely honest, bro, you're kind of degenerate. You're on social media, you're drinking, you're fucking you're doing all of this shit, bro, that's just degenerate, that won't bring you anywhere, that actually wastes your time and your effort and your energy and everything around you. How should this person achieve anything that you want? If this person really achieved this, would be able to even achieve this, he would have already done it. If you would already be this person that could be rich, you already would be rich. And sure, this crushes a few of your beliefs and everything. And it might be actually painful to go through this process of actually realizing this. That you actually need to change. But it's normal. In our lives, we all go through so many changes, so why don't we use it to our advantage? I think there are a few studies, but it doesn't matter. We change like 11 times in a lifetime. But we can do it more often. When you're cautious about it and you do this on demand, you can actually change, bro. Yeah, it takes a lot of effort. But right now, you're putting in effort in something that won't bring you any benefit. So why the fuck don't you change your attempt? If you're successful right now, fine, bro. If you're successful right now, you wouldn't watch this video, would you? So we need to change our attempt. And that's actually what I've did. Remember this time when I was like in my bed crying like a fucking baby? In this moment, I've told myself that I wanted to change. I've told myself that I don't want to be like this anymore. I fucking hated my life there. I genuinely hated my life there. And I promised myself in the past that I won't be like this ever again, and here I am. Again like this, fucked up, laying in my bed, fucking depressed, couldn't get up and do my fucking work. I never ever wanted to be like this again, bro. So why the fuck don't I change? And this is what I did. I fucking changed my whole fucking life. Drastically. I changed everything about it. I've quit being with my friends. I actually was alone for a time, bro. For a few weeks, I didn't speak to anyone besides my family, and I've moved out, bro. So I like talk to people once in a week, and I'm not telling you this is a good thing, because it isn't. I felt how it fucked up my social skills and everything. That's like a not a good thing. If you can avoid like having no social interactions, it is pretty good, bro. But when you are with people, with your friends that are just influential, they don't even need to be influential, bro. They just need to do those bad habits. You can't be with them. And it's hard to actually realize this. It was like the first time that I realized this a pretty long time ago, but it felt so fucking hard to quit with all of those people. Over the time it got easier, bro, but it still like kind of hurts to be alone again. And it will always hurt a bit. But it's just necessary. We need to do those sacrifices. There is no fucking way around this. I wish there would be some way around it, and I would tell you about it, and hey, we're all happy and everything. But there isn't. You need to take some extreme changes. There's no fucking way around this, bro. You want to achieve something extraordinary. You are not like everybody else, bro. You're actually special. By even thinking about how you could improve your life, you are actually better than 99% of the other people around you. But with this, there comes great sacrifice. I can't tell you different, because it is just the case. There will always be great sacrifice on this path. But in the end, the reward will always be greater than the sacrifice. I know it's fucking tough. I know you don't want to do this. I've struggled with this, bro. I sat here thinking about why the fuck did I do it? Why the fuck did I cut out everybody? I don't have any social interactions right now. It's kind of depressing, honestly. But I'm here. I'm waking up at 5:30 and working and doing everything, and I'm actually getting happier. But still, I got this thought over and over and over again. Why did I do it? I've actually journaled about this hours, bro. But in the end, it was just the right thing to do. There was no way around it at the end. We want something, so we need to do something for it. It's always the same pattern. You can't always escape from it. Yeah, sure, there are some exceptions. You might get a ton of money just because you got it from your parents or whatever, bro. You want it, but in the end, that's like not something that is truly desirable if you're truly honest to yourself. Sure, it's a great thing, but in the end, mm, what's the use, bro? We actually want this lifestyle, not necessarily like the money. When you got like a lot of money and still you got this bad lifestyle that got you in a bad mental state, it won't change anything. So I know it's fucking hard, it's fucking tough, and you don't want to do this, but in the end, there's no fucking way around it. And the moment you actually realize this is the moment where you can change something about it. So I've experienced this, that you just need to be extreme in those moments. There are no ways around it, in my opinion, bro. Sure, there are some exceptions where people still got like lucky or whatever, but in the end, when you are getting extreme, you actually change your identity. This is something that I found myself, and I didn't really understand it for quite a long time. But in those moments where you actually do those extreme changes, literally your whole identity changes. When you make it step by step, it's like your old identity trying to change something about your current situation. But your old identity, the identity that you currently have probably, is still like this degenerate fuck that doesn't achieve anything. So we need to change this, and you only can change it by doing those extreme actions, those violent actions that just hurt, bro. They do fucking hurt. Like I could like tell you, no, bro, it's easy and everything, and you get past it in just a few days and everything. But it will be true at some point, but still, it's fucking painful for a long time, bro. You will get happier. I guarantee you, you will get happier after a few days. But still, there will be those moments where it's just fucking painful and you don't want to do this. There will be those days where you fucking feel you're afraid of putting in the work that you tell yourself you could or should. I was fucking afraid of this. I was afraid of sitting down and just working. Not getting distracted by my phone or anything else. I'm telling you, bro. I've literally wasted hours. I didn't have like social media. I didn't have anything on my phone that I could waste my time with. So I'm literally there, sitting on the fucking toilet, bro. And I'm literally scrolling through my photos for hours, bro. Looking back at those old memories, bro, for the 10th time this week, bro. This is like fucked up. But when you are afraid and you're not conscious about it, those things happen. You just distract yourself with things that are not really necessary, but you tell yourself, yeah, it's fine and everything. It's like not social media or whatever. It's not too harmful. But in the end, you're basically just wasting your time. This is your old identity screaming, because it is painful at the beginning to just sit down and literally do the things that you tell yourself to do. Do the things that you know you should do and you actually can. Those things are so fucking painful because they challenge your beliefs. You're currently holding beliefs at the back of your head. You're not really conscious about it, but you're holding beliefs that you aren't capable of working super hard, of working 15 hours a day, being totally conscious. You're holding so many beliefs that just hold you from actually working, sitting down and just working. So we want to change our identity, and we only can change it if we force it. Diamonds get formed under pressure. So we need to form ourselves as a diamond. We need to put on this pressure. We need to force ourselves, literally force ourselves to sit down and fucking work, bro. Get up and don't sleep anymore. Do all the things that you tell yourself you need to do in order to get successful, in order to create this new identity of yours. And yeah, it will be fucking hard at the beginning, and it will throughout this whole journey. There will always be like phases where it's just fucking hard. You don't want to proceed with it. There will be so many moments where you just want to quit. But you need to push through them. I remember like sitting at a table with my family. It was the celebration and everything, and my brother at that time he drank a lot and everything. Luckily today he doesn't drink anymore, but still at this time, bro, he would like tell me that I should drink too. And I'm telling him, nah, bro, I'm not drinking today. I'm not drinking at all. And he would like push me and everything to like drinking because he couldn't understand it. It's like in our Western world, I can't even judge him for this. It's just this common pattern in our Western world that everybody needs to drink or they are awkward. So yeah, bro. It was hard. It was hard and painful because I knew I could like have fun and everything. But still, I've reminded myself that I actually don't want to do this. I don't want to lose my consciousness. I don't want to I feel like shit the next day and everything. I actually want to be sober. But still, it's like painful. You are getting in those situations. Fuck, bro. Where it's just painful to proceed with the thing that you tell yourself to do. But this pain is only your old identity screaming because it's dying. Your old identity, this motherfucker that was just so fucking degenerate, that didn't read, that like played video games all fucking day long, didn't went to the gym, didn't work on anything. This motherfucker is dying, bro. Let this motherfucker die. Yeah, it will be painful, bro, but in the end, this is the thing that we want. This is the thing that we're actually working towards for such a long time. So just let this motherfucker die, bro. He doesn't serve you anymore. Yeah, sure, at some point at your life, it was like a cool thing to be like this and everything, but it isn't today. So don't cry after this little bitch, bro. Tell him, yeah, fuck you, bro. Bye-bye. Experience the pain and just push through it. I know it will be hard. But in the end, there's always light at the end of the tunnel, bro. You will get through this. You will push through this. But you need to force it for some time. Maybe a few months. Maybe a year or even more, bro. But this way of living is actually way more desirable. After having pushed through this, I know how it is. I know that this is just the way of living that I want to have for the rest of my life. I remember when I was at the past, being fucking depressed, playing video games, doing all of this degenerate shit, smoking weed every day, and I remember how my mental state and everything was at that time. I wasn't fucking happy, bro. For literally years, I wasn't happy. I couldn't even laugh. I couldn't even laugh, bro. Nothing was so funny that I could laugh, bro. Imagine this, bro. You probably don't even need to imagine this, because you probably are in this situation where nothing's really, really funny. When was like the last time when you just couldn't stop laughing because something was so fucking funny? This life is so much fucking better, and I honestly, from the core of my heart, wishes to every one of you. And you can get there. Maybe you're thinking now and you're not capable of this. You're not strong enough or whatever. But in the end, no one was at the beginning, bro. No one was strong enough, but still we fucking did it. The strongest one is the one that just goes after it, that doesn't talk about it, that just goes after it. And when he fails, he doesn't care. He just proceeds. He starts again and again and again and again until he succeeds, bro. When you never stop, you never lose. So why the fuck would you stop? Yeah, there will always be setbacks. Yeah, you will always like get punched in the fucking face. You will always get fucked over, bro. But in the end, who cares? Who fucking cares, bro? It's just the universe that tests you. So you just need to get up and just do it again and again and again and again. For the rest of your fucking life, bro. And even when you're trying for your whole life, and at the end of their life, you're dead. And you still didn't succeed, you still tried, bro. It's like way, way better than someone that never even tried. The one that didn't even try is surely more unhappy than you are, because you're still on this path. You're still trying, bro. You're still being positive. You're still fighting for your goals and everything. You're so much fucking better than everybody else, bro. Bro, look at fucking around you. So yeah, bro. There's like one last thing I want to talk about with you. And it's like creating a protocol for all of this. Creating a protocol for you to follow after to actually change your identity. This shit makes it so much easier, because then you can just cross it out. You've done it this day and this day and this day and this day, and maybe you didn't do it this other day, but still you're like seeing where your flaws are, and you're trying to improve on this. So yeah, write down the things that you need to do. Write down your new identity. What would he do every single day? And then just follow it. As I said, this will be hard, and you will find yourself wasting time distracting yourself from this thing. But in the end, you will be conscious about it. You will see where your time goes. You will see what you actually do in order to distract yourself from actually doing the work, putting in the work. Because it's hard. It's hard and painful and everything. I've told you this, bro. So you just need to still do it. When you find yourself you doing this shit, just fucking stop doing it. It should actually make you kind of aggressive. Get the fuck up and do the fucking work that you wanted to do. You need to force it. You need to force it for some time. So write down what you want to do every single day and then do it. Don't be unrealistic. We want to be realistic right now. You can go up with this, but just make it create the plan that you can actually follow it. Don't put in that you're working like 15 hours if you currently can't even work an hour. Start realistically and go up with this. You can always increase, and you should actually. But right now, start with something that you can do. So yeah, bro. If you got any questions about this or any other topic, or you want my advice, or you just want to tell me how I can improve with this, I will put a link in the description where you can book a call with me. So, yeah, bro. Until next time, have a good one.